began to describe it through dialogistics. He takes Gaia as not thought divided by two, as is commonly known, but going through thought as something completely holographic. And logistics would be the systems of trying to get from one point to another point without leaving the previous point. It would be a form of holographic movement, or what they call a hologrammic movement, or holistic approach. Holistic approach used to be a concept for the Puritans. The Puritan idea was based on racial supremacy in the beginning, but it lost its significance because people began to think in terms of favoring the races, and that was influenced by social Darwinism. And from social Darwinism, you have this automatically reduced to an ideology of evolution, progress, prosperity, movement from gradation, and it has nothing to do with man's growth at all. But instead, it smothers, it stunts him, it thwarts him, because he identifies with his lateral form of thinking. He forgets himself as a human being. He only seems to use himself as a means to justify his conjectures, which has nothing to do with fact base. That comes from experience, but only experience can be an obstacle if you hold on to any previous conclusions. I say you could come to conclusions, but don't be anchored, don't be stifled. It becomes another obstacle for you to observe and to go beyond. Only if you recognize its limitations. Those limitations can't be exposed if we're not skeptical enough. All this faith-based knowledge is nothing but a delusion. You can't help but figure why man is so divided, so divisive, so competitive. His predatory instincts have been perverted through a knowledge of acquisition. The more he acquires, the more frustrated, the more burdened. It seems like when you stretch your perimeters, the center begins to collapse from within, just like a black hole. And I don't mean someone on the corner.